I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. I've been here.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles. Hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18. Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood? The jewel of the South, my homeland.
Must be Kurt. You're up.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah. If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life. Or used to.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Now, which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the register.
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin. And your touch.
If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband.
Even the familiar parts of the city are still filled with dodgy that smells away.
Trouble sleeping again last night.
Hello there.
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures. They can be kind of pricey.
A little hush is all right, but this seized right up.
You up for a beer later?
Wouldn't miss that.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at him. He's in.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Atano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
Hey there. What have you got for me? Let's hope you never need help.
I should get a longer break.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. I promise to make it worth your while. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
Come in. If you've found this place, I'll trade with you. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. I'll take that deal. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
He's but a boy. He didn't leave him lie. He was late with the tea.
All right. We don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make it.
I don't want to
anyone!
help you onto a path. Now, let us be lost in the moment.
Hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches.
Move along.
If anyone asks,
we're conducting a
you
search
just
for heretical artifacts.
What?
We're
Here?
stop them.
Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbot. No one allowed inside. The Abbey.
Trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
and queens rise and fall, but a succession of overseers will watch you for the entirety of your life.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us.
And that the Duke of Circinus is in her thralls.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are highly rare.
Will
the techniques applied. By anyone but the most faithful overseers, the stone border on the tower.
And at the end of it all, the Abbey stands in the ashes!
If they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
There is a tale, a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer, apart from the flocks entrusted to our care, apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. Sometimes, this tale is told within our mightiest enclaves, and sometimes it is told around campfires during our most remote pilgrimages. It is the sorry story of a man, most high within the Abbey, who was banished during the Rat Plague. His name may not be spoken, and all written record of his existence has been erased, so grave were his errors. To fall from the pinnacle of discipline to the muddiest ditch of disgrace, that is his tale. To once wear the cloth of the high overseer, and to later bear the heretic's brand across the flesh of his face. How did this come to pass, brothers and sisters? Look to the 7 strictures, and you will know. Stay to the flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl and sheep, the ox and fish from the cold ocean. Those who taste the flesh of the rat, the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a taste. Oh shit, what was that? What the stuff? You aren't going anywhere! No! I'll perform.
Right! Execute the blasphemer!
I will kill you for that!
Someone!
What is all this racket? No! Someone's been attacked!
You won't get away! It's headed. No way! I'll be damned! Oh, no! Who does things like that?
What? Somebody's not feeling well. What happened here?
The description of some hello. There was about to What's that noise? Hey, who is... Pull yourself together.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer. He's engaged currently. He'll send some... Then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences.
That's Mindy Blanchard. That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Yes.
Hurry up. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right then. This is goodbye.
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Look everywhere.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Even without eyes to look upon the world, I see so much. Once nearly all things were hidden.
What? No. Help! Guards! What's going on here?
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Be on your guard, right, boys?
That's it. The electricity is off. More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Come on, show yourself. We're all waiting.
Or rarely.
I could transfer you to the Dust District if you're looking for action, Sergeant Quinn.
No thanks, ma'am. That's not what I'm saying. Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here?
Addermeyer Institute has strategic value to the Duke's inner circle. That's all I was told. You know how it works.
Right. We just carry out your orders. I get it. But it seems weird. Sleepy little institute. It's not so. As long as you're Grand Guard. I'd hate anything else right now.
Even the air is different. Something's coming. I'm sure of it.
I thought I saw someone right here.
been to that saloon, Carlos?
Chrome Hands, are you kidding?
Chasing the lady bird.
So Alice.
So don't worry.
Ah, man. Let me know next time you go.
Not worth it. You can tell he's no good. Just by looking at his shoes.
Addermeyer. My best chance for tracking down the Crown Killer. The place used to be a solarium for the idle rich where they flocked for rejuvenation treatments. It was founded just after the plague hollowed out Dunwall a decade and a half ago. Alexandria Hypatia is chief alchemist, and whether Anton Sokolov is still there or not, she's going to give me the answers I need.